For many immigrants, Canada offers new hope and a new life. But the Great Recession has been tough on just about everyone, from a seventh-generation Canadian to a new Canadian. What does that mean for young immigrants here now?
Now that's talking Canadian. But there's more to it than that. For one thing, what it means to talk Canadian is constantly changing. And nobody completely understands how or why.
In a while, so I'm going to teach you to speak like a Canadian. Now the Canadians pronounce almost every single letter. They take time to pronounce, all the vowels. It's probably the least laziest accent because they're taking time to pronounce everything. And one of the biggest misconceptions about the Canadian accent is that they say a boot. Apparently they don't say a boot. They say boot.
والله يا أخي قد I'm sorry no come back. I'm sorry.
You are sorry, huh?
Yeah.
But think a little bit بس شوي فكر وياي.
Grand I know she's a baited. She need to run down. Busy look.
Busy, huh? Yeah. شنو عندك من شغل?
What did I'm sorry?
My name is Kiska and I'm here right now to talk to you about, to teach you how to speak broken English and have a Russian accent because I am Russian. First of all, I'm sorry about how I look. Because I got a haircut and it is not nice because it is very short and I don't like it. And sorry.
It's different. A boot, a boat, and words like so, how are you? They would say so.
Good morning. Hello, good morning.
It's kind of.
I'm volunteer. Do you need help? I'm volunteer. I'm a volunteer for the Olympic Games. If they ask me where can I get to the Forbidden City, I will tell them you can take the bus, blah 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 blah.
Canadians spell words differently. Canadians definitely talk differently.
Well, all okay, Mr. Well-Dawson.
The fuss is about taking our citizens. It's about not censoring our art. It's about...
Some think our language is
a corrupt dialogue.
Have you seen my toque? Oh, sure. Oh, just doing the boot. Can you pass me another Molson? It's minus 20. Let's get a good 10 centimeters tonight. Shoot! I got a cabin up in the Rockies. You got change for a loonie? You got 2 loonies for a toonie? Oh, sorry. Sorry.
It's all a little confusing. We're talking Canadian.
From him, right? You get the advice from him for your company name, right? And yes. No. The different way. You see, he your subcontractor, right? Okay, your invoice is whatever $18,000, right? I pay you $18,000 plus HST, right?
Canadians spell words differently. Canadians definitely talk differently.
Hi, welcome to Ingvid. My name's Ronnie. Today, I'm going to teach you some Canadian vocabulary.
Sometimes, to be absolutely frank, Canadians do sound a bit...
Buongiorno, oggi sono a Parigi con 2 amici, Arturo e Luca, e prima ho affittato di fare un video sulle genti nella lingua italiana e adesso i ragazzi danno una dimostrazione di questi genti.
In the morning I go down to eat a breakfast. I tell a waitress I want 2 pieces of toast. She brings me only 1 piece. I tell her I want 2 pieces. She say go to the toilet. I say you don't understand, I want to piss on my plate. She say you better no piss on the plate, you son of a bitch. I don't even know the lady and she calling me a son of a bitch.
But that's Canadian too. Skirmishes in a centuries-old battle between American English and English English. We're in the middle, talking Canadian.
Oi, hello. Excuse my accent. As you can see, my mother language is not English. That's why my accent is so annoying. But I'm starting a vlog today. and I want to share the words, so I decided to do it in English. I hope you guys don't be so annoyed that you cannot continue watching, or I hope that I'm not so confusing to listen to understand. I just got into college. Yay!
Now that's talking Canadian. But there's more to it than that. For one thing, what it means to talk Canadian is constantly changing.
I love English because it's very, very nice.
My name is Wendy. My name is Wendy. I'm interested in learning English.
And nobody completely understands how or why.
Yesterday, the man I sit on in a man lap, we don't support it. 100%. The bag of gating where they might bring, we don't support it none at all.
So come the man him start beat him now and run in our house, I end up finding the roll of them in there. Who not lie down and kiss them one another, who not play in a oofa ear.
When we look, them call police, because people them start coming and lick out for them. Them call police, police come, police start take them side, hold on per man, baby where you sit in the camera, them mash up fair pram, them take out the man them bicycle, the police them a defend them. Fire how much shut off for the people them attack, take out pepper spray and spray pepper spray, so we don't really understand.
But when push came to shove, Canadians preferred the British for this.
Got better in some areas now after service because they have to change the gearbox, but a little bit scary in other places, but it's good to just change that diff to see what the differences is, and it just sometimes it's slipping up for me, so it's a little bit scary, but it's easier to drive in many places. So.
But that's Canadian too. But when it comes to this, do you think you'd hear this in Moose Jaw?
Honey, why you don't lie? Pedicure, it may look nice, it's so sexy. It's better for you. Oh, alright, sure, then I'll get a pedicure too, thanks. Okay, honey, sit down, I'm gonna stick my leg, she do for you, good job, only $20 a month, that's okay, sit down.
Because English and American English started going in different directions well before cars and car words were invented. And Canadian English is basically American English, imported by English-speaking American loyalists who moved to Canada to get away from the Revolution. This was in the late 1700s. They sounded a lot like this.
Oh, hi everybody. Σήμερα θέλω να μιλήσω ελληνικά. Είμαι ενδιαφέρονται να μάθουν ελληνικά. Επειδή πέρσι έγινα χριστιανός και η Διαθήκη στη βίβλο γράφτηκε αρχικά στα ελληνικά.
It's not quite young and bluer, but it's the foundation of Canadian English.
Come Tryfona, how are you? Who make black eyes to see you? Yes, there's a Maya who have no talk.
And me, I was thinking you there, but you know what's happening. How's work? Work house?
How's your wife?
Livre, well to tell you. I blow it and I'm not cold. With Sula, I'm out of my clothes.
That's Canadian too.
The accent and dialect of the Midland United States, which was different by then from the accent and dialect that was spoken in England.
Sometimes, to be absolutely frank, Canadians do sound a bit...
Mrs. Charlie. Oh, Mrs. Charlie. Yes. Where you been? I am here in the kitchen. Okay, what you do over there? I make soup. What kind of soup you make it? I'm making chicken soup. You like it? Yes, I am like it.
The Loyalists set up the school systems in Upper Canada. Their children talked and spelled American.
Well,
I would like to buy a hamburger.
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 No. Let's break it down. I would. Would. Like.
Like.
To.
Toi.
To.
Toi.
To.
Toi.
By.
Be.
By.
Be.
By.
Be.
A.
A.
Hamburger.
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 Ham.
And.
The.
People were expected to entertain one another. If you couldn't entertain verbally, really you were sort of ostracized. People didn't want to see you if you couldn't entertain them verbally.
Hello to everybody. How are you guys? Let me introduce myself. My name is Francisco Ramos. I'm from Venezuela. Thank you. Okay. Just one more applause. Thank you. Yes. So and I moved here when I was 13, so I had to learn English. So that's why I still have an accent. But I have one. There's always that person that comes to me and points it out like I have no idea. Like the other day I was talking to this guy. He's like, "Hey, Francisco, you know you have an accent?" Really? I did not notice that. Thank you. I know, I'm not deaf. I can hear myself. Every day I hear myself.
It's just Canadian now. Obsolete form, spoken by our first Canadian-born Governor-General, Vincent Massey.
We can't slow the pace of human events.
We don't sound like that now, although some of it is stuck.
And this evening I want to talk to you about a very special part of present-day Canada.
The monarchy. You hear just a hint of it here and there. The skirmishes in a centuries-old battle between American English and English English. We're in the middle, talking Canadian. Polyester leisure suit? Because when there's a choice, we usually choose American. In the century since then, the brawny new language has crowded out the British forms the way Canadian nationalism crowded out the Empire.
We will continue to speak out in every forum for the values of pluralism, freedom, and democracy.